It's been about a month since I moved. Been living in my hometown for like 21 years. So it's been about a month. And in this month, I literally learned so many things. I want to dissect it down into like 5 things that I learned about myself and just about like just life in general. So the first thing that I learned throughout this whole month, going through a bunch of changes, things don't happen to me, things happen for me. For example, like when I moved here, I was just thinking about all the things that were going wrong, what was going on with me, what I was doing wrong, what was going on, like what was happening to me. I was just like so lost in my head. This is just happening, and it's really just happening for me. Why? Because when I overcome this and I overcome whatever obstacles thrown at me, right, you become better. You learn. I'm learning from them. I'm struggling. And what happens when you struggle and you learn? You literally become a better person. It's building my character up, and it's making me tolerate pain and struggle more. As an entrepreneur and as a person in general, you go through a lot of struggle, which makes you want to give up, which makes you want to like try something new, do something else, go back to comfort. But that is when the breaking point happens. Literally, when you're about to break, when you're stressing, you can't even sleep. It makes you just an overall better person, and it builds your character way better. Second thing that I learned is that being alone isn't bad. This whole month, I was just in my room, going to the gym, at home, just thinking, journaling, kind of just thinking it through and like really thinking to myself, like, what is it that I really want in my life? Because I feel like I lost it all. I literally lost it all. I have no income, I have no friends. So when you actually sit alone and actually think in your thoughts and actually like realize what you're doing, why you're doing it, and the purpose you're doing it, you find more intention. You know, before when people would ask me like, what is it that you want in life? I would say like, oh, I just want money. You know, I just want to be financially free. You know, just the basic answers, you know, that I'll throw in there. But then when you sit by yourself and you actually ask yourself why you want these things, like why do you want to make so much money? Why do you want $1 million? I just want to be free. Okay, why do you want to be free? Because I'm tired of struggling. So when you actually dissect it and actually start asking yourself questions and actually spend time by yourself, maybe journal, maybe go for walks, go in nature, do something, just learn about yourself. It's never about the money. It's never about status. It's never about the material things. It's always a deeper purpose. So really sitting with yourself is important in life. Taking breaks, going for walks, journaling. That's very important, and that's something that I picked up when I moved here. The third thing that I learned, being more intentional with my energy, with my time, with my focus, and really being like careful with who I spend my time with, what I spend my time on. Let me give you an example. If you're around people that really bring you down, that don't have any motivation, those are the wrong people to hang out with. Those are the people you need to cut off immediately. Why do you need to cut them off? Well, because think about it. They're not serving you in any way, and they're really just throwing you off your purpose. I used to be around the same friend group for the longest time. Every time we would talk about just random things, having no purpose, having no intention with things, just letting the day go by, I would literally not get anything accomplished. Really selecting who you hang out with, what you put your focus on, and the intentions you put out is really important because that's what's going to dictate your life in 10 years from now. So, number four, it's okay to restart. It's okay to start over. There's so much freedom in that you can literally reinvent yourself, start over, actually do something and create a life worth living. I've been cutting hair for 3 years, right? I managed to build my business up to like 10K, charging $60 per haircut, literally being the most expensive barber in my city. After a while, like, you know, I achieved all these things. I was getting clients. I was making good money. I would think to myself, like, what is like past this? What is next for me? I was like, am I just gonna be a barber for the rest of my life? That's when I decided to move here. I've been having a lot of thoughts, and you know, why not restart? Why not do something else? I mean, I'm young, I'm 21. I think that's a way better option. Starting over and actually doing something that you want to create versus like just doing the same thing over and over. because you're scared of trying something new, because you're scared of losing it. And fifth and final thing, which I think is very important, is don't be scared to leave the bird nest. Like I literally left my bird nest, which is my home. It's just something that's very uncertain, and you don't even know if you're gonna succeed. There's so much fear and so much uncertainty in that. It's gonna make you learn so many things. It's gonna make you grow as a person. You're gonna have to push yourself, meet different people. You gotta get out there and get it. Literally, it's not gonna come to you. Things that are worth doing and that take way longer mean so much more in life. You know how hard you work for that thing, and you know how much effort you put, and it's way, way more worth it in the end. Thinking about moving, going to a different city, I did it. You can change. You don't have to be stuck in your bird nest. Grow some wings and fly away. You might fall, you might bust your ass, but you're gonna pick yourself back up. So yeah, that's 5 things that I learned as a 21-year-old moving to a new city, starting a new career, literally losing everything. And I'll be posting more videos like this every week or every month, just keeping you guys updated on my journey, giving you guys advice. So with that being said, make sure you like the video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.